Hey, what's up, street guys? Derek from the Derek from Street Photography Blog. So I just want a nice little walk with you and just share some random thoughts on my mind. So the first thing I want to share with you is this concept of the social media treadmill. So first question is, what is the social media treadmill and how does this apply to me? So the basic concept of the social media treadmill is this, is that with social media, Facebook, Instagram, blah, 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 it becomes this kind of silly game where we're not really making photos. Well, the point is to upload your photos and maximize your likes and your followers and blah blah. And I know that I personally fell victim to this social media treadmill thing for a long time because that's all I knew and that's all I had access to. And I don't think we're doing it even like because we're vain, silly people. It's more like these are the societal pressures which kind of encourage us to just do photography for the sake of maximizing our likes. And I think the problem with social media and Facebook and Instagram is that the engineers who essentially made social media have programmed it in a way which has made it maximally addictive as possible. So my apologies for the wind, it's kind of windy in Vietnam. So if you study a lot on how Facebook and Instagram works, essentially it's like a dopamine machine. Every single time you get a like, you get a new follower or notification, your brain injects some dopamine into your system and you feel good, essentially. And this essentially becomes like a drug, is that you kind of need your daily dopamine shot. It's the same feeling of getting an exciting email or anything in life or getting more money, blah, blah. And the downside of this is that we get addicted to this treadmill of keep getting that dopamine shot, of keep maximizing our likes, instead of asking ourselves the deeper philosophical questions like, what does photography really mean to me and what kind of impact do I want to make in the world through my photography? And so recognize as a photographer, there's an entire world that exists outside of Instagram, and ever since I deleted my Instagram about a year ago, it's probably been the best thing I've done in terms of clearing out my mind and making more meaningful photos. And the truth be told, after deleting my Instagram, you know, I probably lost some influence and power and money, blah blah, but overall for my own creative thoughts, my own creative expression, and my own way of seeing the world, I think it's probably one of the best things I've ever personally done. So recognize as a photographer, if you want to innovate more, think about what you could subtract from your life, what you could remove, the distractions to get rid of. I'm a big fan of, like Bruce Lee, he said, perfection is every day removing one thing from your life. And even in martial arts, don't be afraid of the guy who knows 1,000 moves, be afraid of the guy who's, you know, practiced the same one move thousands of times. So once again, there's no right or wrong behind photography. Even if you just like to make photos and get a lot of Instagram followers, it's totally fine. What I'm just trying to encourage is really just spend some time to meditate and ask yourself, why do I make photos? For whom do I make photos? And what gives me a bigger sense of purpose in photography? Because I think a lot of us as photographers, we're kind of a little bit miserable. There's this like mild dissatisfaction which inflicts a lot of us, and I think the big culprit is probably social media, Facebook, and Instagram. So yeah, some more research on this. Google Tristan Harris, who's done a lot of good research on how social media and the internet and phones are making us miserable. Jerome Lanier, 10 arguments for deleting your social media accounts right now. And I think it will give you some sort of deeper meaning and purpose in your life. So why do you make photos? How do you feel about Instagram, social media, blah, blah? Leave a comment below. I'd love to hear what you say. Peace out.